All right. Let me let's get this live stream going. All right, how am I? Am I live here? What's going on here? Let me just double check everything going on. Alright, I got my stream up, I got my list up, I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about today. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. This is Matthew Anthony, aka Stryder HD. Dang, you guys are already giving me ideas. Give me a couple seconds to breathe in here first. Alright. So I got a couple things I want to talk about today. What's going on, guys? I'm just going to wait till we all get in here and settle in for a second. And I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about today, besides just giving me the concept ideas. Actually, let me go ahead and share this on Twitter and whatnot. Alright, share that on Twitter so we have everybody knowing what's going on. Actually, I'm working and finishing a video today, so a new deepfake concept will be out probably tonight, late afternoon into tonight. And I have two deepfakes I'm currently working on, as well as the one that's coming out today. So I got a lot of things going on the channel. I usually poll everybody before I work on these deepfakes. Scott Eastwood as Wolverine is going to be one of them, and then the other one is going to be Leonardo DiCaprio as Spider-Man from the 2002, the original film in 2002. I thought about doing some stuff from Spider-Man 2 and 3, but it's just going to be too long, so I'm going to do the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire from 2002. I think that there's a bunch of good clips in that, scenes that I can use, and I decided on doing that. But okay, so before we get into giving me concept ideas, I want to get at Warner Brothers for a second, because they really messed me up in the last like 24 hours or so, in the last day or so. Basically, in the last 24 hours, they have given me, I'm literally going to go through my YouTube videos and just point out, like, literally, and I'm not going to show them because I don't know, like, you know, I'm not going to, but they have literally given me, I want to say, about 9 copyright claims, and it's only Warner Brothers. So let's just get that clear. This is only Warner Brothers. No other companies do this. So on my Michael Keaton video, Batman Forever, you know, Batman vs. Shadow, I had a Black Adam teaser. I had to literally private that because I can't even, you know, I couldn't even trim out stuff in that. So, you know, what a waste of time. My Emilia Clarke in Aquaman Mara video, which did great, that got claimed as well. I mean, I had, you know, my Joker 2 trailer, my McConaughey deepfake with Cillian Murphy as Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne, that got claimed. I got claimed on a Mortal Kombat video, which is, I guess, Warner Brothers. I got claimed, I got claimed on my Zack Snyder Batman teaser concept. Even my Nicolas Cage in The Shining, that got claimed. Willem Dafoe's Joker got claimed. Brandon Routh and Superman got claimed. And it keeps going on and on here. What is that, 6-7 videos already? I got claimed on my Man of Steel 2 teaser concept. Godzilla vs. Kong from, like, it's got to be a year ago. Yeah, over a year ago in that. So those are just some. It goes all the way back to probably over a year ago of those types of videos being claimed. Yeah, I know, A-list. Like, and I showed this yesterday, but I'm going to show it again. Hold on, let me move this up on the priority list here. This thing right here, which shows the timeline. Basically, this is my Batman versus the Shadow trailer that I edited, you know, and like you can see I mean, we're talking 1 second, 2 seconds, 4, 5, 1 second. Like, you got to be kidding me, Warner Brothers. They really got to be uptight about this whole thing. It's kind of like, I don't know, but like this is just one. This is probably the worst, the most ridiculous instance I've seen. 1 second clips. You got to be kidding me. What is going through their heads? I don't know. But you got to think about your fans here, okay? Who goes to see your movies? Let's talk about the Snyder Cut for a second. If it wasn't for the fans, the Snyder Cut wouldn't even have even happened. If there was no Restore the Snyderverse, this thing wouldn't have even happened. And, obviously, I don't know what to even say about it anymore, but it's too ridiculous to even talk about. Like, I just want people to see that and look at that and say, wow, like, I don't know what the reasoning is. I don't want to go and start blaming people at Warner Brothers. I don't even want to do that because I feel like that's a waste of time. Just look at this. Just look at this and realize how ridiculous this is. That's the only thing. Words say so much. Just look at this for a second. Just look at that. That's it. Do I need to say anything else? Do I really need to say anything else? Give me a break. Like, if anything, I'm promoting your footage. I'm promoting your material so that more eyes want to see the actual stuff. I'm doing creative ideas using your footage. It's totally... Oh, and by the way, let me bring up something else. That... This is something that I got about a year ago. Okay? These are the policies that YouTube uses. Hold on, why can't I do this? Yeah, anyway, Jesus, Christmas. Okay, here we go. It's not letting me drag it up. Okay. So this is the reused policy for YouTube. Okay? This is a policy that YouTube allows people, whether they are allowed to monetize content or not able to monetize content. The first thing on the list, the first thing that you are allowed to monetize, a funny or thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. Okay? Like, I'm not digging through, like, tons of lines of stuff to justify stuff that I do. It's the first freaking thing in the list. Funny or thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. Bam. Okay? You don't even have to have a brain to be able to read the first thing that you see there. I mean, come on. But anyway, that's just backing up what I'm saying. Warner Brothers needs to see this and understand that, first of all, I mean, there's still kind of a pandemic going on. You would think that there would be a little bit more leeway towards original content out there, but geez, like what are they thinking? Like, who knows? I don't know, but I tend to think that there's just a bunch of guys up in the headquarters, maybe an older person in there with older values saying, listen, no one can use our content. They haven't changed their ways. You would think that they listen to fans with, like I said, with the Snyderverse, right? What is going on? I mean, not to be an a-hole, but like Marvel, not only do they encourage fan films, right? I'm a little hairy, I just got a haircut. But anyway, sorry. Marvel not only encourages people, they showed Tyrone Magnus, they showed Ecomog, the media group, they showed a bunch of reactors in trailers. They encourage fan films. They do, like, look at all the Star Wars fan films out there. A-List has got another fan film coming out soon, by the way. So check out A-List Productions channel to check out that, coming out soon. But I'm just saying, Marvel encourages fans, loves the fan base, and you would think that DC, Warner Brothers films would encourage, especially after Snyderverse, would encourage fans, to do stuff, to use their footage, to do creative things. YouTube totally allows it. I'm not trying to curve out a little way to make money. No, it takes time and energy to edit these things, to deepfake these things. I have neural networks going. I'm using Google Collab. Even before Google Collab, I was using my GPU, or I could be editing. So there's a lot of things that I had to do to make everything work the way that I have it working now. A lot of steps, a lot of things, hurdles I had to jump, things I had to learn, and it was a process, like learning anything out there, like learning other software. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't think you'll be a kid. Your work is amazing. What? Who says I'm a kid? By the way. Oh no. By the way, yeah. I'm sorry. Maybe I do look young. Okay. I do look young. Here, newsflash. I am 35 years old. I have been editing. I graduated school over 10 years ago. I have a bachelor's of science degree in video production, post-production, and all that stuff. I filmed a 30-minute documentary, a sports documentary, spring training. I did a bunch of stuff. Thanks, Movilla, and thanks, A-List, for letting some of these guys know what's going on here. Appreciate that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Warner Brothers. I just wish that maybe someone could understand, or take some, like, they're failing again, where they tried to chase Marvel at the beginning after Man of Steel, basically, and like I feel like there's still some kind of got like a stick up their butt about the whole thing. Like, don't chase, respect, and maybe do your own thing. I don't understand why they're acting like this towards the fans, where they trusted the fans in one way, and now they're they just claim everything. Like, what's up with that? Let us have some freedom out there. People are still kind of struggling out there. On top of everything, people are still kind of struggling out there now, finding work, where creative fields should be a bigger part of things, and they should realize that people are making money, trying to make money out there, where things are not exactly easy these days. What's up, Remis? So anyway, you guys have seen it. Warner Brothers, they're very, like, I don't know. The funny part is, this kind of thing hasn't happened to me in years. In, like, I want to say maybe a couple of years, I feel like. Maybe the concept trailers that I do, maybe some of them, I don't know, maybe they can be a little, clickbaity and stuff like that. I understand that. By the way, what the hell isn't clickbait these days? A little bit, at least. You have to somehow get people to view your videos in some way. So clickbait's a very normal thing on social media and on YouTube and all that. So, I do apologize. I used to be, maybe I got a little bit better with it, but I'm just saying, listen, you gotta find a way to get people to watch your videos. Clickbait's a normal thing. A little bit of clickbait isn't gonna hurt you. If you don't like the video, I guess give it a dislike, But I encourage, even with some of the clickbait thumbnails out there, watch the videos, because I do edit the videos. I don't just put things together. I don't re-upload other people's videos. Maybe in the past I've done certain things to test things out and see what's going on, but I've learned from my mistakes and learned from things in the past, and I'm really trying to, change what I've done in the past, make things better for everybody. I got my medal. I got my 100,000 subscriber medal. I'm verified. I've learned, and I'm really trying to do things creatively and abide by the guidelines and do everything I can do to, basically do my own thing on YouTube and not have any issues with it. And I haven't had issues with it before Warner Brothers did this to me yesterday. So I don't know what to say other than I'm just encouraging everyone, don't use Warner Brothers footage in your videos, deep fakes, trailers, whatever you're doing. I think A-List, I was talking to A-List Productions yesterday about this. He even said that basically he did a video where he talked about a film using some footage in the background, and they even claim that. So that's just like, that's just, you can't, you're not even supposed to be able to do that. Be doing a voiceover on top of footage has totally been fine by big channels like Honest Trailers and other big channels like that, where they use all types of footage all over the place, and you're allowed to say whatever you want. Reactor videos, they watch the entire videos in some cases of other people's footage. They can do whatever they want, but where I'm doing something creative and using skills and things that I've learned, and I get claimed, it just really comes off really bad. Comes off really friggin' bad. Not to me. It comes off bad on their side. It comes off bad on them. And it pissed me off. Like, they were going through seeing that I'm making money and just trying to take money from people that are working their butt off, doing what they can with their skills that they've learned. I'm using little tidbits of footage from all over different movies and clips and stuff like that, and mixing them in and really doing my best to mix things up. Where people tell me all the time, you do too much side-by-side. Listen, can you really blame me for doing the side-by-side shots where companies like Warner Brothers are going out of their way to take money from people? I have to protect myself. I have to do my best to make sure people know that I'm not trying to make it look like something it's not, stuff like that. And I am going to try to do less side-by-sides, but I really need everyone to know that I'm not trying to do anything, weird or crooked, or try to make people see things that aren't what, I'm trying to make them be, stuff like that. Congratulations on how you look at 35 years old. Yeah, I got the gray hair, but I just got it buzzed, so you can't really see it. Did you see Cavill's cameo in the Shazam finale that I made? I think I did. I saw one of those. Would you be able to collaborate? It'd be a great pleasure. Oh, maybe sometime. I'm really bad because I tend to not. I have a good story about the guy who got hired by Lucasfilm. Me and him have had words. Okay, his name is Shamuk, or I don't know how to say it honestly. Me and him have talked in the past. We have a mutual friend named Easy Rider X47, I believe his tag is on YouTube. But me and Shamuk, the guy at Lucasfilm who got hired, me and him have talked in the past. And, he initially contacted me to do a collaboration. And he wanted me and him to do a collaboration on a deepfake trailer, I want to say a year or two ago, maybe a year and a half ago, something like that. So we did talk on DMs on Twitter, and I'm not going to go into it so much, but I didn't get back to him, and I felt a little bit of animosity possibly, or neglect, but I just want to put it out there that, listen, a lot of people contact me for collaborations, and I feel, to get put into that mix, I apologize to the guy already that I didn't get back to him. A lot of people try to get me to do collaborations and ad stuff, marketing stuff. Like, most of the time I just avoid it because, there's a lot of schemes out there, scams I've been involved with in the past. Like, I don't want to get involved with it. I don't want anything to do with that stuff. So I mostly avoid that stuff, and a lot of the time I'm busy doing stuff. So it also could be the case where I'm not seeing it. I don't even think I saw it to begin with, because if I saw him and I looked him up, I probably would be like, wow, I'm very impressed, because he does very impressive deepfakes. And I congratulated him on Twitter about it. He's and I hope for the best, and it's very encouraging to see that, being that I think some of my work is very comparable to my deepfake stuff, and I've had people tell that to me, and I'm just going to keep working at it, and you never know, you know what I'm saying? With Warner Brothers, with Lucasfilm hiring this guy, I think it really opens the doors to people, other people doing this stuff, motion capture stuff like that. It opens the doors to a lot of people, video production people doing this deepfake stuff. And I'm right here, guys. If I gotta contact you, I can do all the stuff that he does pretty much, and I'm willing to learn other things as well. So if you need a deepfake guy, I can definitely help you. I use a lot of different things to do my deepfakes, and I'm gonna keep doing them. My Millie Bobby Brown one in Star Wars went viral. A couple of my other ones went viral. Jim Carrey in the Joker went viral. Even as recent as I did Emilia Clarke as Daenerys Stormborn. People like these videos, and I'm going to keep doing them. I hope you guys are enjoying them, and I will be doing some more trailers as well. But anyway, I just want to say one more thing about Warner Brothers. Basically, avoid using their footage at all costs, because they may not see it for a while. Like, it took like years for them to do this, but yesterday was the day where they said, okay, Stryder HD, this guy does a lot of stuff. He's getting views. He's doing a lot of stuff with our content. Boom, 10 claims, and that's a lot of hard work out the window for the most part. Some of the videos I was able to trim, and so they're still up there, but it really, it's something that they need to be aware of, is that, without the fans backing their stuff, they wouldn't have the money that they're making. They wouldn't, the Snyder Cut, which is great, would never have happened, because I think Zack Snyder, he's great, he's a good filmmaker, and the Snyder Cut was way better than the theatrical cut of Justice League, and it would have seen it without the fans. And that's just the truth. We never would have seen the Snyder Cut without the fans. Remember that. And it's a much better movie. So anyway, all right, I'm going to get away from the Warner Brothers stuff for now. I'm going to check that off. But anyway, I mentioned Shamuk, who's the guy who got hired by Lucasfilm. He's a good guy. He does great work, and I'm happy for him. I congratulate him on Twitter. So, and I was just saying, it encourages me and other people who do this stuff. So, if you're looking for a motion capture guy, someone who knows how to work Google Colab, neural networks, I do all this stuff. I do different notebooks on Google Colab with it. It's all built in. I use Deepface Lab. I've used the other one, a couple other programs, but it's no bueno, no good. Deepface Lab is the one you want to use. By the way, I didn't mention this anywhere before, so this is interesting. The Guardian actually contacted me for an interview about this stuff, but I did not respond, or I'm kind of avoiding that because they wanted me to give basically information about deepfakes. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I'm not going to give out all the secrets so everybody can do it and all that stuff. If I might be hired to do this sort of thing, and I can't be the one to give all types of instruction to do that, because literally, first of all, a lot of people use this stuff for bad things, for porn and for stuff. I would never do anything like that. All my stuff I do for entertainment, for parody, for concepts, movies and stuff like that. But I did I did one podcast with talking about some of the stuff, not going too much into it. Fortress of Solitude podcast, which is I've known them for a while now, for a couple of years, I think, at least. And, I trust them. I know some of the people over there. So I did a quick podcast. If you haven't seen it on Fortress of Solitude, I did that, I want to say about a month ago. I told you some of the secrets of how deepfaking works. So if you want to see some of that, I'll do that. But I've declined to be paid on some interviews talking about this stuff, because I don't listen. There's already tutorials out there to learn this stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's already tutorials on YouTube to learn how to do this stuff. And maybe it was a mistake for me not to put myself out there a little bit more. My hair's a little freaking weird right now, sorry. But I gotta somehow conceal some of the magic, and I think I want to do my thing, and I don't want to go public with all the things that I do to get this stuff to work, because what good was that to be for everything to be mainstream? I don't like I said, there's already tutorials out there. So that's that. If you want to know how to do it, there's tutorials out there, and I went into it a little bit with Fortress of Solitude podcast about a year ago, so you can check out their YouTube channel for that. And I actually have it on my playlist on my channel as well. Alright, so let me get past that. Another thing is, before I get into you guys' concept ideas and questions, let me go into that I also started up a TikTok channel 2 nights ago. Let me just make sure I have the info right. I'm at Stryder HD on TikTok, which I don't really even use Instagram or any of the new social medias too much anymore, but I got a TikTok at Stryder HD, and I will be posting short 9 to 12 second clips of tons of videos that I've done in the past, new stuff on my TikTok, so you could follow me on there as well. A friend of mine, someone else who does deepfake and stuff like that, really threw me on told me the idea about it, and it's fantastic. I got thousands of views after the first night already, and it's fantastic, and I recommend it. And if you guys want to follow me on there, I'll be putting up a bunch of clips on there as well. So I have a new TikTok for everyone coming in right now. You might want to listen to this podcast again later. I talked about Warner Brothers and the talented Deepfaker that was recently hired by Lucasfilm, who is a good guy. He's a good guy, and he's very talented. And I have talked to him in the past, and there was a little bit of controversy about certain things, but I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to get into specifics, but we came to terms with things, and it all worked out. And I'm very happy that he got a great job at Lucasfilm, hopefully, and everything works out for him. And like I said, it encourages and opens the doors for people like me and other people who do this type of technology. And not only that, but for instance, I don't know how. I'm sure he's a pretty good video editor as well, but I've been video editing and doing trailers and stuff for God knows, I don't know, over 10 years now. And but yeah, so congratulations to Shamuk, the YouTuber who's hired by Lucasfilm. And also TikTok, I started a new TikTok at stryder HD for everyone coming in right now. So check me out on TikTok as well. So, all right, guys, it's time. I have the list out. I'm going to take out about, let's do like about a half hour on your ideas. Oh, and by the way, before we get into new concepts, I have 3 videos coming out within the next probably week. One should be coming out probably tonight, maybe a little bit after this live stream, and that is finishing the Michael Keaton legacy, the Tim Burton Batmans. So Michael Keaton in Batman and Robin will be coming out tonight on the channel. Hopefully tonight, the latest being tomorrow morning or afternoon, but probably tonight it'll be coming out, even like a couple hours from now. So that will be coming out tonight. My TikTok account, I'll type it in. I think it's just this. I think it's just my same thing. Pretty sure that's what it is on TikTok. Pretty sure that's what it is. But you can just look up stryder HD on TikTok. You'll find me. I just started, so I don't have too many followers or anything. So you can hop on there and check out little small clips where I'm putting links to the full videos right on there as well. So like I was saying, I have my last Warner Brothers concept deepfake video coming out today at some point, latest tomorrow, which is finishing the Tim Burton Batman trilogy, Michael Keaton in Batman and Robin. That will be coming out today. And I got two other concepts coming out within the next couple of days, probably the next week or so. Scott Eastwood as Wolverine. So I took a bunch of clips from different Wolverine movies, and so Scott Eastwood as Wolverine will be coming out within the next week. And also, you guys saw the poll, so this shouldn't be a huge mystery, but if you're following the polls I'm putting in the community page, Leo DiCaprio as Peter Parker Spider-Man from the original Sam Raimi film in 2002. I already started working on that, so that should be coming out in the next week as well. So three new deepfake concepts coming out within the next week or so. Besides that, alright guys, so you can see the list as well, probably, most likely. And so you see what I have on my list. If anyone has any new ideas, now is the time. Let me scroll up and see. Oh, Ezra Grant. Oh, okay. So Screenlight. Oh, Screenlight, you want to do a collaboration. Okay, so let me see. Let me scroll up for a minute. You guys are giving me ideas throughout this whole thing. Let me scroll up and see what you guys are giving me here. Wayne T. Carr. I'm developing the final scene with Wayne T. Carr. If you would like to collaborate, it'd be a great pleasure. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. Wayne T. Carr. I don't think I can do a deepfake with that. It's weird because of the skin color. Maybe I can find a couple of scenes. I don't know how that would work. Hello, fellow nerds. Possibly do collabs. I have one less Warner Bros. Idea. I thought it was strange when an old movie. Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad and Need for Speed as Bullet, played by McQueen. Okay, I'll write that down and I'll look into that, but I really want to stay away from everything, everything Warner Brothers related. So I'll write it down, but I'm not sure that I'll get to that one because I really want to stay away from anything Warner Brothers related. They gave me tons of claims yesterday, and I've had other friends complain about getting claims from them, and they're ridiculous. How do you do that with the Snyder Cut being literally like rallied by fans for that to be made? And look at the success of that. Insanity. Anyway, Man of Steel 2 trailer for me is I can't. It would be kind of stupid of me, for lack of better words right now, to do a Man of Steel 2 trailer where I could easily re-edit my old one and put that up. But it's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers are being sticklers right now. I can't do anything with Warner Brothers property right now. It's kind of a joke. Anything Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Star Wars, Marvel stuff, or other movie properties I can do. Those would be fine. That's why I'm doing Marvel stuff for the next couple of videos, and then a trailer which is not Marvel or DC related or anything like that. Yeah, the claims are crazy. It was like they just struck my channel like a wave over my channel. Messed up. It's really messed up. Bruce, so what about, I have a good idea that I thought about, and I don't think anyone even thought about this yet. What about, now I can go through the trailers for this because I know there's no real a lot of footage after this, but what about putting like Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan in as Shang-Chi? Call it like Chan-Chi. Yeah, it sucks. But it's lesson learned though. Stay away from Warner Brothers because maybe they won't get you today, tomorrow, or in a week from now, but a year down the line, they will claim stuff. So just be aware, everyone be aware of that. Because it took them like a year or two to get to look at my channel and say, boom, I'm going to give this guy a wave of claims. What about, like I just said, what about Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee as Shang-Chi? Like I can call it Chan-Chi or something funny, something like that. Jackie Chi, yeah. What do you think about this? That's kind of fun? I'm going to put that on my list. I like that idea. I think that's a great, funny idea, and just, especially because it's popular right now. Okay, I like that idea too. Venom 2 with Spider-Man. I kind of did that already, but maybe I'll put that down as well. I can definitely do something like that. Venom 2 with a Spider-Man cameo. Okay, that sounds like it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I'll write that one down as well, Ramiz. So I got the Jackie Chi one. I like that. It's fun. Fun idea. If anyone else has any ideas, feel free. So like I said, I got 3 videos in the oven. One coming out today. Be sure to come back and check that out. And I will be trying to do more deepfake, live streams because, I get very busy with things, and, I'm not able to do as much live streams. I really want to try to do more. Even really older ones. Yeah, like I did The Shadow from 1994. And they claimed my Michael Keaton, my Batman vs. The Shadow trailer. Like that's the one where literally it was 1 and 2 second clips. They were claiming 1 and 2 second clips from my Batman vs. Shadow trailer, my retro trailer. They were claiming that from 1994. It's insane. Zac Efron, Human Torch would be really cool. Now I can do him in the Fantastic Fours from, the older Fantastic Four movies from like the 90s and the early 2000s. No, the early 2000s, not the 90s. Human Torch, I like that. Zac Efron, Human Torch, Fantastic Four. I like that one. That's a good one. I'll write that down. It's a good idea. Halloween Ends concept trailer. I could do something like that as well, even though there has been some Halloween Ends stuff already. This trailer song being an awesome cover of Fortunate Son. Okay, interesting. Hawkeye concept trailer in the style of Steel. Let me check that. Let me write that down. You want a Hawkeye. Let me write that down. Hawkeye concept. See, I can't just use any music. Heels or Stillwater with the trailer songs, live action Jackie Chan Adventures concept. That's basically Jackie Chi right there. Yeah, a Hawkeye concept trailer, but I can't use any trailer music. It has to be done by. I have to find good music for that, so I can't just do any style. But I can guarantee that I can do a Hawkeye concept trailer for sure. What's up, Connor? There's only certain trailer music I can use from certain people on YouTube that allow me to use the trailer music. So I have to find good trailer music, but I can definitely do a Hawkeye trailer for sure. No, not the latest one. I'm talking about the Human Torch from Chris Evans' Human Torch. I can do Efron as that for sure. I can do that. Same thing with the vibes, at least. Well, you know, I would have. Okay, so you want that type of vibe? All right. Well, I'd have to take a look at the music and see what I could find, and do my best with what's available. But I will write that down, and I'll put, I'll put down the type of vibe, a Stillwater vibe, heels or Stillwater. Okay. All right. Well. Oh yeah, no, I'm totally monetized. Screenlight, totally monetized. Like I was saying, I'm monetized with everything. 100% of my other videos are monetized, but Warner Brothers properties. Like 90% of my Warner Brothers videos are all claimed now. That's all I'm saying. It's just Warner Brothers. It's nobody else. Not Paramount. It's not 20th Century Fox. It's not Sony. It's not Disney. Nothing. No one else is claiming them. It's only Warner Brothers. That's why I went on a whole rant about it. It's really ridiculous, and that's why I'm saying that, like, after the fan support of Restore the Snyderverse and the Snyder Cut and all this, they're listening to fans. The whole reason why the Snyder Cut came out and the tremendous, they claim fans' work, and it's really messed up, man. Hulk 2003 with Ed Norton. All right, I like that one. Hulk 2003 with Ed Norton, because he could have had a couple films. I like that. It's a good idea. Good idea. I like that. Oh, you can monetize. Don't worry about that. As long as you have the parameters to be monetized, go for it, man. I've been monetized for years. There was a time where I got demonetized, and a lot of people got demonetized because of a huge copyright thing. But I'm avoiding doing stuff like that and being, going through the reused content guidelines and my stuff. I totally change videos and all that sort of thing, and my deepfake stuff, and it all abides by the guidelines. That's why I have my YouTube medal, I have my plaque, I abide by the guidelines and all that sort of thing. Trilogy of Zack Snyder movies trailer. Okay, that's not bad. What was the other one? Hulk movie 2002 concept. I like that. I like that idea. Now, would that be a World War Hulk or Planet Hulk? I don't know, but I could definitely, and probably get some Thor in there. That's a good idea. I like that as a concept trailer. Absolutely. YouTube and Warner. Yeah, well, I'm saying if you do mostly Batman, Superman, DC, stuff like that, they will claim your stuff. Eventually. They may not claim it right away, but they will claim it eventually. So just be aware of that. Be really careful using Warner Brothers stuff. World War Hulk. Okay, you like World War Hulk? I'll put that in parentheses. World War Hulk, maybe Red Hulk, something like that. I can do a little. I can do some color correcting and stuff like that, and get a Red Hulk in there as well. That's a good idea. I like that. Appreciate that idea. So yeah, my advice for you, Screenlight, is to avoid using Warner Brothers properties. Like I said, they may not get you now or in a week or in a month from now, but they will give you the hammer. Now, also, to be fair, I did get paid for most of those videos that they claimed. Like, I already got a ton of views on them and whatnot, so most of them, it doesn't really matter that much at this point in time anyway. But they did claim like 2 of my 3 like latest videos as well, so you just need to be, you know, it kind of sucks. Thunderbolts is good. I like that too. I think I have that on the list. No, maybe not. But Thunderbolts is a good idea. Thunderbolts. Yeah, it's a good idea. I have to do a little bit of research into that, but that would be a good idea. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Take notes. I'm trying to give you guys some advice. Be aware of Warner properties. You shouldn't just acknowledge your audience's ideas. You should listen to their questions as well. You shouldn't just acknowledge your audience's ideas. You should listen to their questions as well. I'm listening to the questions. I'm trying to answer. I'm trying to, but you know, there's a lot of questions, and I'm scrolling back up to before when I was talking about Warner Bros. And stuff. I'm trying to catch up here, Connor. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go up and see what your questions are. Will you even claim older? Yes, they will. They will claim everything, Connor. I'm going back. I have to go. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm scrolling back up to you guys were asking me before. Fan edits and stuff like that. Yes. Will they even claim old, unpopular movies? Yeah, they'll claim everything. Like The Shadow wasn't exactly a super popular money that box office well, but it's kind of a cult classic, and they claim stuff from that, and they claim my Constantine 2 video, the concept trailer from that. They claim stuff from that also. They claim stuff from 1994, 2005. Let me see what else you got, Connor. Sorry about that. What else did you ask me? You only asked me that question. What else did you ask me? Yeah, they'll claim stuff from the 70s, 80s. They claimed my retro Batman, Superman trailer, you know, stuff from like footage from like 1978 and 80 and stuff like that. So yeah, dude. Your other idea with Aaron Paul, I wrote that down. So I wrote that down as well. So I think I answered your questions. Oh, well, I've had a rough last 24 hours too with all this Warner Brothers stuff. Justice League Dark is an excellent idea. Do I have that written down? Oh, dude, by the way, Screenlight, that's DC, dude. That's Warner Brothers. And isn't Thunderbolts too? I can't do... Guys, you're killing me here. Justice League and Justice League 2 are Warner Brothers. So I don't think that would be smart if I did that. And Thunderbolts is also Warner, isn't that? Oh, Thunderbolts is Marvel. Okay, good. So Thunderbolts is workable. Thunderbolts can be done. But yeah, but I'm trying to get to everyone's questions and stuff, because I went on a rant before about Warner Brothers, and I talked about TikTok, and I talked about the Deepfaker guy and everything. I'm trying to get through everybody's stuff. Thunderbolts is Marvel, right? I don't know. I had a brain fart there, Screenlight, for a minute. I don't know why I thought it was DC. Swap Sam Elliott General Ross with William Hurt General Ross. I like Sam Elliott. He's great. Sam Elliott's awesome. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can find all the General Thunderbolt Ross in the Hulk movies and stuff like that, and Black Widow. So Sam Elliott, I love Sam Elliott. Roadhouse and all that. He's great, man. Ghost Rider. Yeah, William Hurt. That's a good idea. I love Sam Elliott. His voice is like the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Star Wars vs. Star Trek. I kind of did a quick... I actually have a trailer for that already, Screenlight, from like a year ago. So check it out. I forgot about... Yeah. Check that. I did Star Wars vs. Star Trek already. Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire concept. I like that. I'll write that down. It's a pretty cool concept. I like that. Because you never know, man. Derek Fowler as Star-Lord. I don't know what he looks like, but... Oh, I've seen him. I've seen this guy. He does very much look like a really young Chris Pratt for the most part. What do we think about... now, I'm also, by the way, lately I've also been using another program which not only does it upscale 1080p footage to 4K, but it uses AI and machine learning technology and actually transforms 1080p to look like 4K as well. So that's going to help me a lot with future deepfakes, better quality, stuff like that as well. So I'm also using new programs as well for the deepfaking. Mortal Kombat versus Power Rangers or Tekken. Interesting ideas. I don't know about those right now. But also, what do we think about... Now, people were asking me to do this like months and months ago, but what do we think about an Anthony and Gruber as Han Solo? Because I want to finish out that, because I was going to do that months ago, I think. I don't know if I have that on my list somewhere still. Yeah, I do. I'll take that off. I'm going to put that back on the top, more of the top of the list here. Would anybody else like to see an Anthony and Gruber as Han Solo? Because now I might be able to do that because I have new software that I can make footage just look better and pop more and look like real 4K. What do we think about that idea? So that might be a reality, and actually it'll look better than it would have looked back months and months ago when I was going to do that as well. Michael Jackson as a Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man. No, that seems odd, but MJ actually didn't want to be Spider-Man, almost bought Marvel for it. Wow. That's insane. Michael Hammond Spider-Man. Wow, that's a weird one for sure. I don't know about that one. Poison Ivy concept trailer, like that. Hold on, I like that one. Poison Ivy. Now, then I'd probably have to poll who would be Poison Ivy. I mean, Megan Fox. I've seen that thrown around. I've seen like Emma Stone, people like that. So I'd probably poll for that. But I really like that idea. I'll have to do a poll for that. So I'm gonna put a poll in there as well for who could play Poison Ivy. But I don't know, Poison Ivy standalone film. I mean, there's Morbius from Marvel, but also Poison Ivy is also DC. So why am I not even thinking of that? I could probably use a bunch of footage from other things that's not DC for that too, but it's too close to home, I think. I'm trying to really stay away from anything Warner Brothers. It's hard, but it's honestly... It's been a pain in the butt with them in the past, years ago, and then recently, as of yesterday, I got smacked with claims. So, forget about Warner Brothers stuff for a while. Yeah, Ramiz, I can't do that either. Actually, I pretty much did that already. I did a Zack Snyder Batman standalone trailer that got claimed yesterday, and it was basically that whole idea with Deathstroke versus Batman, Zack Snyder stuff. And I also had Dr. Hugo Strange, played by Sir Ben Kingsley in that as well. And that got claimed yesterday as well. So, it's a good idea. I actually already did that. So you can watch that on the channel already. It's the Zack Snyder Batman trailer. Alright guys, it's almost, I'll give it another 10 minutes, so I have just about a full hour live stream. If you guys missed anything, I guess quickly I can, what do you guys got? Ryan Reynolds as a 90s Flash, Paul Walker as Aquaman. I don't know how I could do it. I don't know how the Paul Walker Aquaman would work because the facial hair and stuff with Jason Momoa, I'm not sure that would work too well. But it's definitely an idea. I don't know if I would be able to do that with all the facial hair, though, and stuff for Momoa. But Ryan Reynolds as a 90s Flash, that's a cool idea. The problem with that is that, once again, it's DC. DC, RJ Godzilla 81, I gotta avoid DC Warner Brothers stuff because they're claiming everything. Tom Holland, amazing. I like that. I'll do that. Tom Holland in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Maybe I'll do clips from both movies. Like that idea, Godzilla. What about Zack Snyder's trilogy? Yeah, Ramiz, like I said, that's also Warner Brothers, DC, man. Timothy Chalamet as Brandon Lee's The Core. That's pretty out there. I'm trying to think of something for the Rick Astley music video. Mark Ruffalo as Columbo. Oh man, that is hilarious. I like that. That is freaking hilarious. I'm writing that one down. That's great. Lou Ferrigno, Bixby swap with Ruffalo. I like that too. Lou Ferrigno as Hulk. Yeah. Hulk in like the Avengers and, you know, etc. Just Avengers movies and whatnot. The Crow. But does he always wear the paint though? Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man with Tom Holland. I can do that too, I guess, yeah. So, Tobey Maguire in place Tom Holland, I guess Homecoming and whatnot, and Far From Home. Maybe some other stuff too, we'll see. I like that. It's been done. Some of this stuff has been done already by like Shamuck, the guy who got hired by Lucasfilm. So I'm not trying to do the same exact videos or, you know, ideas that these guys have. I'm trying to do newer stuff as well, or different things as well. But like some of the stuff like Lou Ferrigno as Hulk is awesome. The only problem with that is finding good Lou Ferrigno footage of his face. Like I need a good amount of stuff for that. I don't know what this guy's saying. It's in different language, but yeah, so it's a good idea. It's just a matter of I have to find some decent quality stuff. Willem Dafoe's The New Green Goblin in Amazing Spider-Man movies. That's interesting. I might be able to pull that off. Willem Dafoe in Amazing Spider-Man 2 Green Goblin. That one might be able to. That one might work. That's not a bad idea. Who is that? I can't even tell what your name is on here. The Crow vs. Darkman trailer. Ash Williams cameo at the end. I'll write that down. Write that down here because it's a mashup. The Crow vs. Darkman trailer. Mashup. It's a mashup. Alright, what else we got? Iron Man 4 concept trailer. I like that. Good idea. Wolverine vs. Hulk. Actually, I already did a Wolverine vs. Hulk. Mashup. But it's a good time to probably do a new updated version of that. 'Cause I did that one back in like 2016 probably. Matthew McConaughey as the Green Goblin. Interesting. It's an interesting one in 4K. Yeah. RoboCop comes trailer since there's a new film on the way and game also. Okay. New RoboCop reboot concept trailer. Good. Rob Lowe as old Zac Efron from 17 again. Casting Matthew Perry was very odd. Yes. Okay. Interesting. 17 again. Cap 4 concept trailer. Okay. Dude, that's a really good one. 4 concept trailer. These are great, guys. These are the type that I'm looking for. Cap 4 is great with you know, Falcon in there. That's a great idea. A ton of ideas. You guys are giving me some good stuff. I appreciate it. Mashups, concept trailers. Give me live action. Oh, also game ideas. Does anyone have any video game concept ideas? Like about a month ago or so, I put Chris Pratt in the Guardians of the Galaxy game over the actor in that, and you know, it turned out pretty darn good. So if anyone has any video game ideas, I put Tom Holland in Detroit Become Human also. People enjoyed seeing that. That was fun. RoboCop's a Halloween-style continuation. Okay, that's a little out there. Halo vs. Mass Effect. Okay, that's interesting. I'll put that down. A Halo Mass Effect mashup. Straight HD as Zack Snyder. What? Am I Zack Snyder? I'm not Zack Snyder. Stryder HD is Zack Snyder. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I do look like him a little. I know I look... Stryder HD is Zack Snyder. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Put myself in something. I didn't even think about doing that, but... Indiana Jones swap of young and Sean Patrick Flannery with Harrison Ford, like a young Harrison Ford. That's not a bad idea. I like that. That's really not bad. So young Ford and replace. So that's in Raiders with a young Harrison Ford. That could work. Oh, from the TV show. Oh, all right. Okay. I'll put that something else. Put that down. X-Men Marvel Studios concept trailer. Yeah. I'd have to find some really good footage of that, though. I don't even know where I would. X-Men MCU Phase 4 concept trailer. Yeah. A Blade concept trailer. I can do that. A full concept trailer. I did a quick tease with Mahershala Ali. MCU Phase 4, obviously. It's already known. I don't know why I'm putting that, but Chris Hemsworth as the Thor from Lou Ferrigno. Oh, well, Jesus. So you want Hemsworth... in wow, yeah, in the older, yeah, I don't know if that would work. In Thor TV series, I think it was. I don't even know. That's from like the 70s or something, like the 70s or the 80s. I don't even know what decade that was. Blade concept trailers, great idea. I like that. All right. Well, we got a couple more minutes here. I'm gonna call this quits in a few minutes, I think. But like right now, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a quick. Let's see. I was gonna give you guys a quick screenshot of Scott Eastwood as Wolverine. Hemsworth as Dutch. Thor: Love and Thunder. I can put that because I can do Thor: Love and Thunder concept. Oh yeah, okay. River Phoenix as young Indiana Jones. That's a good one. River Phoenix as young Indy. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. I'm not gonna. Maybe I won't do a trailer for that. Maybe I'll just do a live action one. I'm gonna put that down here because I got so many ideas, and these ones are great, but they're not. Let's see. Chris Pine is Captain America. Okay. Yeah. America. Who else? We have Momoa as Thor. I already did a Momoa as Thor video, but I'll do another one. I'll do a longer one. I did one with Doctor Strange and Johnny Depp. Lou Ferrigno, Hulk, met Thor in the TV. Wow. Henry Cavill faced Captain America. X-Men vs. Justice League. Actually, I already did an X-Men. I already did an X-Men vs. Justice League concept. It's on the channel already. Actually, is it? I might have. Well, the problem with the X-Men vs. Justice League is the Justice League part. It's because I can't. It's Warner Brothers, so they're gonna claim like every clip I have of Justice League in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that would be smart for me to really do that. Anything with DC and Warner Brothers, forget about it. Marvel Spider-Man, Black Cat swap, and Felicity Jones, Black Cat from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 rumored solo film. Oh, Black Cat, okay. So Black Cat, standalone concept. It's a good idea. I like that. I can't do Avengers vs. Justice League because it's Warner Brothers. Xenia versus Avengers concept. Okay. Yeah, well, it might be an older. I think I did that already. I've done X-Men versus not X-Men versus Avengers. Justice League versus X-Men. I'm pretty sure it's already up there. If not, I don't know if I want to put it again because it's just going to get claimed anyway. Maybe, I think I have it on my Facebook page, Terminator 7. I mean, dang, man. I don't know about the Terminator series. There's way too many of them. It's like, I'm kind of sick and I think we're all kind of sick and tired of the Terminator stuff, to be honest. Like, nothing wrong with Terminator movies. I enjoy them for the most part, especially like 2 or 3 of them, but like, geez, already. Brendan Fraser meets Harrison Ford and Jones in the Mummy 4 concept. You know, I like the Mummy 4. Actually, I already have the Mummy 4 concept. You want Brendan Fraser. Okay. Black Cat swap. Anne Hathaway is rumored to be Black Cat and Raimi Spider-Man 4. Okay, interesting. Black Cat game swap. A game swap? Okay. Animated Marvel vs. DC if you can. Yeah, I don't know if I can do animated. It's animated. Now, if it's a game, I might be able to get away with it because it's a game footage and game footage is different, I think, but I don't know. I still like, you know, I'm kind of weary of that. Something from, well, yeah, I can do older stuff. I did Jimmy Stewart as Mr. Rogers as like a test video, so that would work. Ghost of Tsushima concept. I like that. For a live action movie. That's cool. I like that idea. It's a good idea. Not bad. Not too bad at all. I can get stuff from. I can get tons of footage for stuff for that. Also, what do you guys think about? I was already kind of putting something like this together. A Dragon Ball Z, I don't know if it's Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball movie trailer. Live action Dragon Ball. Actually, if you guys can see, I'm already kind of working on a Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z live action trailer. I found some really good footage, so I can do a little bit of something with a dragon. They gotta make a Dragon Ball live action successful, way better than Dragon Ball Evolution movie. The fandom is too popular for them not to. Yeah, perfect. Dragon Ball Super. I'm doing a Dragon Ball. I gotta just do, because, for instance, there's not enough good footage of live action stuff to use, to be specific, but if I can find enough to just do a Dragon Ball movie trailer concept, I can do that. Yeah. I don't know about Super, but a Dragon Ball, I can definitely do something cool with that stuff. And I'm probably going to use the Mortal Kombat movie trailer music for that, because I have people that have made a cool rendition of the Dragon Ball, of the Mortal Kombat trailer. Injustice vs. Mortal Kombat can't do that. Injustice is DC. So I don't think that's really a possibility. Which sucks. It sucks for me. I want to do a lot of this stuff you guys are telling me to do. I want to do it, but you know, I'm gonna get slammed by Warner Brothers films and stuff again. It sucks, you know. But all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. It's been over an hour. You guys gave me a bunch of really good ideas. I'm already working on 3 videos, one of which is gonna be out later today. So stay tuned for that. Michael Keaton in Batman and Robin is coming out today, tonight, latest being tomorrow morning or afternoon. So stay tuned for that. I really appreciate the ideas and stuff that you guys gave me today. And, you know, I'm going to try to do more live streams. I always say I'm going to try to do more. I'm going to try to do more. I'm really, really going to try to do more, maybe once a week. If I haven't written down your ideas, you can keep typing them here or tweet me at StryderHD. Follow me on my new TikTok at StryderHD on TikTok. I just started that about 2 nights ago, I think. So follow me on TikTok as well. StryderHD Productions is my Facebook artist page. So I post some cool stuff on there as well. Really appreciate it, guys. And a word of advice, stay away from Warner Brothers properties. They will claim your work. Okay? A word of advice for all you creators out there on YouTube. Anyway, really liked the live stream today, guys. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming by. Have a good one, everybody.